Hola, everybody. How's everybody doing this lovely evening? Hope y'all are doing good. I'm just hicking it up. Hey, look, some jackass named Hick is just went live. What the fuck is wrong with that dumbass? Figured I'd drop in for a little bit. Tried to last night, but using the stream that I use, apparently, I don't know where the hell they're at, but you only get 20 hours a month. And, well, I apparently overused my 20 hours, which I didn't figure out quite how this month, but the last month I know how because I passed out and did an 11-hour chat of me sleeping. But shit happens. I've been throwing a fit. I tried to do one. My time was supposed to reset today. I've been trying pretty much all day. And then right a little after 11 o'clock tonight, my time reset. So, woohoo. Yeah. 25 bucks. Yeah. 25 bucks a month. Yep. Sure could. So anybody that wants me to go live whenever, just send me 25 bucks a month. I'll do a live chat fucking every day if you want. You can watch me sleep, fart, pet the dog, cuss the cat. Just send me 25 bucks a month. Just 50 cents a day to help this poor Hick keep his channel running. Less than the price of a coffee. Anybody remember those damn commercials? That bitch used to be famous for some reason. Got all chunky and then started preaching about, please send us money for these starving kids in Africa. Well, apparently you ain't starving. Why don't you give them some fucking money? Share a ham sandwich with them or something. Get on a treadmill. I don't know. Damn. Of course, I can't say shit. Past 2 years since I ain't been able to work, I plumped up 50 pounds and I got middies again. Hairy middies too. And for those who don't know what middies are, those are man titties. Yeah, I got. I'm getting close to a C cup. But I got them weird ones too. They don't just stick out in the front, they wrap around the sides. Any of you out there that have been with a big girl, or if you are a big girl, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a titty roll. It just kind of goes around the edges. But I was hoping, I know that a good friend of mine, well, other than my brother DJ, who's in the chat, we were talking before I started this. He's on one of those like 1-800-Sheila numbers right now. So let him do his thing. He'll jump in shortly, hopefully. Just fucking with you, bro. But I saw one of my old buddies, Grit Biscuit, out there in some chats tonight. And I was hoping maybe if him and his old cohort in crime were out there, they might drop by. They're not moobs, they're middies. Get it right. Sorry, brother. But yeah, I just figured I'd hick around for a bit. I'm watching all this stupid shit. Oh my god. All this bullshit that's been going on with Jason Aldean, which I don't know if any of y'all know who that is, but I would say y'all, but there's only one person viewing, and he's on the phone with somebody else. So I'll just sit here and talk to myself. But all this crap, this dude's had a music video out since like March or May, something like that. Now all of a sudden people are saying that it's racist. Everybody's offended. And then it's inciting violence. Huh? What fucking idiot thought this up? And then one reporter in a city somewhere, he comes out with this thing going, yep, and he based this damn video in front of a courthouse that is well known for a lynching that happened back in 1927. Imagine that. A lynching in 1927. Hell, wasn't that capital punishment? Isn't that how they executed people? Isn't pretty much every courthouse that was around back then have somebody lynched at a time or two? Well, they call it hanging, but it's a lynching. It's to say a lynching, and that's impossible. Okay. But yeah, how far down did they have to dig to find out that this courthouse was famous for a lynching back in the 1920s and try to say that's why he shot this video here and was then talking bullshit? He shot that video there because that's his hometown. That's where he fucking lives. So I'm going to shoot a music video, stay here with my family. I can just shoot it down the street. And if that's the case, I was talking with my buddy DJ yesterday. What the hell? If shooting a film or a video in front of this building means that you're a racist or you promote lynchings or whatever, I guess that means Hannah Montana. Because the goddamn Hannah Montana movie was shot in front of the same damn building. There was a scene in front of that building shot and in the Hannah Montana movie. But, okay. Bullshit. That's one of the reasons I got out of fucking watching television and the news, and I just got out of everything. Even changed my name. Made another YouTube channel. I sit over there and I just watch like paranormal shit and movies and Bigfoot and aliens and all that weird shit that nobody wants to talk about. So, fuck politics. Yeah, do I care about politics? No. But no matter how much you bitch about it, it's never going to change. So I quit. Do I believe in being prepared? Yep. But unfortunately, I can't fucking do it. Which kind of scares me now because my buddy DJ once we were talking about shit ever hit the fan and all of us 5%ers got together. He said he was going to pardon up with our old brother Galen. And I was like, me, why? He's like, easy. If we run out of food, man, you are plenty to go around. He kind of hurt Galen's feelings a little bit, but I thought it was funny. And Galen did too after a while. He didn't get butt hurt, just chapped a little. So, speaking of which, here's to you, Brother Galen, Brother Vaughn, all the fallen brothers out there. Miss all of y'all. Ooh, that was good. Let's try that again. Here's to the ones that may have fallen. We just don't know because they dropped off the earth. Mm. Here's to the ones you wish would fall, but fucking still won't. That's a joke. I don't wish death or violence upon anybody. Now, there are some people out there that I do wish that would come down with a bad case of explosive diarrhea in midday traffic, hitting a shit ton of potholes. But yeah, I'm not a violent person. And when I am, I take my anger out on inanimate objects like, well, there's been a couple of doors, trees, my own car once. I hurt my own feelings after that. You don't realize how much a damn car went side view mirror costs until you bust it off. A glass door, still got the got the scar to prove that one. But I was younger then. Now I just kick back and say, eat me. I've learned, and especially now with the condition I'm in, shit. I do know if there's a survival situation, I'm not going with DJ, number one, because he knows he's going to be faster than me, especially like in a zombie apocalypse. I'm fucked. I'm the first one eaten. I can barely walk, let alone fucking run. But if the zombies don't get me and DJ gets hungry, mm, yeah. I'd be scared of DJ eating me, and not in a good way. But yeah, that's how my life's going. I watched a video that made me cry earlier, mainly because it was hopeful thinking. I apparently my insurance with all the problems with my spine and chronic pain and all of that, my legs fucked. That's just the rest of my life. I'm used to the idea it doesn't involve oh shit. Hola, mio fuck chapo.
Cow posse.
Cow what?
Tardo. Cow posse. Fuck
Oh,
tardo.
posse. Okay.
I'm habla en español. All right.
Okay,
I can't fucking talk that shit, but I like tacos, so what the hell?
Yeah, multiple kinds here too. Myself. The the kind with meat in them, and well, wait a minute, that don't quite sound
As
right.
long as, yeah, we'll leave that one alone. No, I was, that I've been obsessed with this Kenny Veach thing ever since about 20. Well, I think I found out in 2015 that he had gone missing. I used to watch his hiking videos, and I always wanted to go out there. So, was it last year I went out there? I think it was last year I went out there, but I've got to be pretty good friends with his sister-in-law. And so I was talking to her after that live I did. And
Yeah. Well, I
just
watched.
as,
Yeah. No, well, I was watching your live, and like I had no. Well, back in 2015, dude, I was no 2015. I was still doing shit back in 2015,
yeah.
but I wasn't sure who you were talking about. But I kind of caught on to what you were talking about.
Yeah. Now, I've been trying to get her to go live for a while because who better to talk to and find out about the guy than somebody that sat down at her dinner table and actually knew him? Because you can have all the theories in the world, but if you can talk to somebody that knows the person, I mean, that would be like if something happened to you. As much as we talk, it's not like I would be. Well, I mean, we've never sat down and ate together, but I would say we know each other pretty damn good.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, just like our other brothers that didn't want to know, I've shared pictures and things. And that's a different
Yeah.
story, though. No, yeah. I mean,
And I ain't trying to hijack your chat, or
oh no, go
just.
for it, brother.
I was just explaining how come I was on the phone.
Oh no, you're fine, man.
But,
I just figured it was like 1-900 Sheila or something.
no, that's after the chat.
Oh,
I was listening to you started talking about that Jason Aldean. Why is it everything that is attacked under the woke umbrella blows up in their fucking face, but yet Biden got 80 million fucking votes?
yeah.
I believe that about as much as I believe an itchy asshole's a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, oh, that's not a cancer. It's a love growth. No, love. Or just like voting, dude. That's why I don't vote. Like I've said before, um, I'm with George Carlin on this one. Democrats, Republicans, two cheeks on the same ass.
Oh, I've said that forever. It's all political grandstanding.
Yeah.
One side comes out and gives the appearance that they're fighting for you. In the back room, they're jerking each other off, high-fiving, and fucking giggling. Them dumb fuckers still buy our bullshit.
Yeah. And that's like with this fucking Jason Aldean shit. It's funny as fuck how I mean, people, I actually watched, I mean, every video, reaction video, black people, white people, everything. And everybody going,
What the fuck?
that?
Yeah, the only ones that are going off are toad-looking fucking white girls that nobody will fuck. That's why she hates the world. Or some little twinkle toed fairy cocksucker. This is just so bad. It's oppressing people. The fuck?
And
If it's not pissing off the entire world, I like what the fuck? He sang with Colt Ford, Brantley Gilbert. Bury me upside down so you can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
That was his response.
Yeah, that was just bullshit. And I mean, sitting here watching. I mean, some of the most, and I don't want to, just throw. Well, fuck it, it's my channel. Who cares? Ghetto freaking reaction type people. They don't. They listen to country music because they want to hear people want to hear their reactions to it.
Right.
And people that listen to like fucking rap and just all of that.
Yeah, but it's all based on money. If you want to, I know one of the reaction channels I watched was because the girl was doing country and her husband was doing heavy metal. Well, those are the two musics I like. And I cannot stand rap. I even hear that boom, boom, boom bullshit and I'm ready to fucking kill people. I mean, I can't stand that shit.
Oh, not like today's rap. Now I liked let's just say back in the day, like when Will Smith was rapping.
Couldn't stand that shit then either.
There were a couple like Sir Mix-a-Lot, dude. I like big butts and I cannot lie. So, but sometimes they did. I mean, funny shit. Nowadays it's all fucking gangbanging and I hate everybody. I'll kill you and I'm fucking hoes and all this crap. And I'm like, that's not fucking music. But like The View, that show The View, I've never seen it or watched it. Apparently, there's only one black person on that. She doesn't even look like a person. That's Whoopi Goldberg. Ugh. She used to be a great actress. I'll give her that much. But
yeah, but Whoopi was all about telling racial jokes and all that shit. It was good when she was hungry and trying to make a name for herself. Now she's got, it's like Oprah. That bitch, she was happy making all the money off of White Housewives. Nobody else watched her stupid ass.
Yeah, except Dr. Phil, but that's because she paid his way into the fucking industry. Fucking Dr. Feelgood. That's why I don't watch. I'm glad I don't watch TV anymore, dude. Just shit like that. But I saw somebody. Well, they talked about it. I haven't actually seen The View actually talking about it, but I've seen people reviewing and talking about it. How The View was bitching about this whole Jason Aldean thing. Yet they have rappers on like Jay-Z, and I don't know if any of y'all have heard of Jay-Z or watched any of his shit, but yeah, listen to some of his lyrics. Because there was another reaction video. A black dude was sitting there going, "This shit ain't right." He's like, "This everybody is throwing a fit about." CMT channel took the video down and banned it, but these people will watch this and played some of the lyrics. There was one, apparently some girl goes, "Yeah, my coochie's pink and my ass is brown," and that's all okay. And the whole Jay-Z thing, he's like, yeah, The View had Jay-Z on there, and they're hugging him, and everybody's smiling, talking about what a great artist he is. And one of his songs says, yeah, I'll fucking blow a dude's brains out the back of his head. And all of this, but according to them, the Jason Aldean video promotes violence and racism.
No, what that song means, I didn't even know there was a controversy over that song when I made that video to it.
Oh, there wasn't when you made the video. At least I don't think.
That blew up.
Yeah, that shit just started and blew up everywhere.
And I honestly couldn't tell you one song he's ever done besides that. Yeah. I don't like new country. I just don't.
I don't like it. Oh, well, I don't like a lot of it. There are some new artists out there. I couldn't tell you their names, but if I hear them sing, oh hell yeah, I'll listen. But and if I see their face, because I just watch. The only time I listen to music is in the car anymore. And my radio is busted, so it's stuck on one station. I can't change the channel. So, yeah, and the only, believe it or not, capital of the damn southern states, the only goddamn country station we have is all today's hottest new country.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
we've got a couple of radio stations that play like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90s country, and that's it.
We used to have one called the Bear, but this has been years ago. And I stayed tuned to the Bear because that played like George Jones and Merle Haggard. I mean, all the classic country singers, plus some of the new. I mean, like Hank Jr. And they did play some of the newer stuff too, but they at least played the classic country also. But they would only last maybe 6 months, and then poof, they were gone. We've got one freaking country station. Here, you got a classic rock station, a country station. I don't even know what the other one is. I don't even know the title.
You know what I couldn't believe? When I was back there, Mississippi, I think was the last state I found a country station. But Alabama, I could find either gospel or rap. I wasn't listening to either one of them. Georgia, gospel or rap.
You might need some more Jesus, brother.
I probably do, but that doesn't mean I want to listen to it on the radio. And I goddamn sure ain't listening to rap.
See, told you. Oh.
I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than listen to rap music.
Like,
I just don't like that shit.
As far as rap goes, I tend to pay more attention to lyrics of music. And I do like the beat of all different styles of music. I love the beat of reggae. I love the beat of some rap. I like the beat to it. But once you get the words in there, it's like, yeah. It's just like classic rock. There are some songs you just get into, and then there are others you're like, what the fuck were you smoking when you wrote this?
Crack as hell.
And the bad part of here, okay, you'll know the song I'm talking about. I like songs that tell a story, or at least have a meaning behind it. But when you hear a song go, I am the walrus, I am the walrus, I am the Eggman, cuckoo, cachoo. What? Huh?
I didn't like the Beatles either. Hick, I really didn't. I grew up listening to country. My first experience, I lived on a ranch. I grew up and that's what we listened to, country music. And then I had a friend and he had Kiss, Aerosmith, Judas Priest, and I was like, what the fuck? This shit's awesome. And that's how come I like rock and country. That's what I listened to growing up. And I remember when NWO came out and all that shit, and it was like,
the New World
this shit won't be around long.
Oh, you're talking about a band.
NWO, or NWA, and whatever the fuck they were. Run DMC and all them dumb fucks.
Oh.
It's like, really? This shit's the future? And then Stone Temple Pilots and Pearl Jam, that grunge shit. I couldn't stand that shit.
They were like some of the newer rock. I like progressed in reverse. I mean, I went, well, I can't say it in reverse because when I was a kid, my mom listened to older country. Everybody else in school was listening to rap and all this crap. And there was one set of people that listened to rock. And you brought up Kiss. That song, like, yeah, that was the first rock band I had ever heard was Kiss. So yeah, I loved Kiss as a kid. But then as I got older, instead of keeping up with the music of the day, I started going backwards. So at 15, I was listening to the damn Big Bopper.
Right.
But then today, I've kind of like mellowed out. I've listened to every stage of music in my life. At one point, like I said, at one point I was listening to Kiss and White Snake and Poison and things like that. And then a little bit later, I'm listening, like I said, the 80s fucking rap, which was Will Smith. What was it? Run DMC? Kid and Play came later. I mean, it was, but back when rap, they were actually like, it wasn't just thug gangster rap bullshit. It was, I mean, it won't bad to listen to.
Well, you're younger than I am, so
Not well, yeah. I'm sorry, there, Grandpa.
uh, I'm just. It explains how come you're kind of fucked up when it comes to this topic.
Oh, we're both in that same fucking I forgot the name of our generation. Uh
Yeah, but Hick, I'm talking in like 74. You wasn't even born yet, and I was listening to Kiss, Aerosmith, Bachman Turnover Drive, Bad Company, Journey, REO Speedwagon, um, Aerosmith, Judas Priest, Black Sabbath.
you just reminded me, pissed me off too. God damn it. I had a big goddamn Bad Company CD. And then I went to a school, a type of school yeah, long story, but and I had a Bad Company CD, and I was like 15 or 16, somewhere around there. And I was leaving to go to the school to get my high school diploma and all this crap. And when I got there was another kid that was older than me. He's like, "Oh, you've got Bad Company." Yeah, we were gonna make a trade for something. I give him the fucking CD. I never got my goods, and he fucking left the school. I'm like, that son of a bitch. Oh, I remember 2 cartons of cigarettes. He was going to give me 2 cartons of cigarettes. Yeah, it's pretty much what that place was. It was like a prison. But yeah, he was going to give me 2 cartons of cigarettes for my Bad Company CD. Pissed me off. Fucker took the CD and
Skipped out.
yeah. And I was like, well, I didn't mind giving it to him because we were in this school. We lived there. It wasn't like, okay, I'll be back tomorrow and he goes home somewhere else. No, we all lived at this place. But apparently, I guess he knew he was leaving, so he made the deal, got my goddamn CD, and I didn't get my fucking cigarettes, little bastard. I got even, though. Apparently, later on, I screwed his sister. But
Well,
that's a different story. Didn't even know it was his sister either when we did it.
sometimes shit happens.
Yeah, karma. You know how I met her? When I was working on the tugboats one day, they had just installed incinerating toilets on our tug. and we refused to use it because they put the exhaust to the incinerating toilet right where the ladder went up to the wheelhouse. So anybody use the bathroom, every time you go to walk up the ladder, you get the fresh breeze of burnt shit and piss. So everybody would just piss off the side of the boat, or if they had to take a crap, they would crap in a bucket and toss it off the side of the boat. But when I said take a crap, I didn't mean take a crap.
That
I heard
was rather fucked up. And on that note, I guess I'm gonna haul ass. Let me see who's all alive, if anybody I watch.
But no, how I met his sister was funny as hell, though. I was working on the tugboats and I was taking a leak. And normally, like if my captain, because I was the deckhand, it was just me and my captain. If he had to go, I'd take over the wheel of the boat. And we'd keep a watch on it if anybody's coming. Yeah, well, my captain was a dick. So I'm sitting there, like, anybody coming? He's like, no, you're good. And I'm sitting there hanging off the side, just and all of a sudden we're right at where the James and Appomattox meet. So it's this huge area. Figured there's nobody really close unless they were in a boat. And according to him, everything was clear. Oh no. He starts turn to go up the Appomattox. And there's this boat with this little old lady, this like kind of cute girl, and two kids in a boat fishing. And here I am on the back of a boat, or technically I was on the side, just dee 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 dee, and I look, and all of a sudden they're all looking at me, and I'm standing there with my junk in my hand. What am I going to do? Stop? They've already seen it. You ever stop midstream? That shit sucks. It's just. And then come to find out, this girl recognized me in a bar that was on the boat. We hooked up that night, and I started telling her, well, she was telling me about her. I didn't pay much attention. The only thing I remember about her was she was a little heavier set then, and her name was Beth. And I started talking about my past, and she's like, I know him. That's my brother. Tell your brother he owes me a goddamn CD. Then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Fuck his sister. Fuck his sister. One of them karma moments.
Well, I guess you'll have that on those big jobs.
On those big jobs.
Yeah.
I saw some of the most messed up shit working that job. I loved it. Working on the tugboats, dude, that was awesome.
Probably an overabundance of titties on the boats in the rivers. I mean, that's my first thought.
Yes, very much so. I never understood it, but I've never complained why girls on boats love flashing a tugboat.
Because they know you have no chance in hell of catching up to them. What are you doing? About 4 miles an hour, and most river boats run at least 40.
Well, I don't know what river boats run, but with the James River where we're at, because we actually have an ebb and flow tide, so it just depends. And if we were running fully loaded or loaded, it so you're running fully loaded against the tide, it could take you fucking 3 hours. You're running without a load and with the tide, fuck, you'd be somewhere in an hour. I wasn't the captain. I was just the deckhand. I was the dumbass that had to go out there and check the barges, making sure they weren't taking on water. And if they were, I had to go and drag a damn water pump and hose and all that and pump the bilge or not the bilge, but the tanks on the barges. Of course, I had to keep checking the packing and the bilge and the bar or on the boat. That was my job. Captain just sat there going do with his laptop watching porn and stupid fucking videos.
Well,
And that was day shift. Night shift was, oh god, that was boring as shit. Because they run 24/7 because the plants we hauled stone, gravel, sand, things like that, and we had multiple plants around here that we would run back and forth to each of them, and but you still, even when the plants stop running, barges and shit are still out there, so the tugboats are still out there running up and down the river. You have to go here and check all the barges that are awaiting to be moved and shit like that. But yeah, I still remember one time on one of my days off, I made one of the captains of the boats run ashore. Shit. He was his name was Kim Todd, and he talked like this. His name was Kim Todd, and his deckhand, everybody just called him Pumpkinhead because this dude had a fucking head on him. So everybody, and plus he was redheaded, so he had the orange hair and huge head. So, but one of the times, me and Nellie, my current wife, kind of whatever situation we're in, we're together. We went down because we used to swim in the James all the time. We had our special spot. We went there with her cousin, and I saw the barge coming, and I'm like, or the boat, and I'm looking. I'm like, oh shit, that's Kim Todd and Pumpkinhead. And I whispered to Nellie and her cousin, I'm like, you really want to fuck them up? Flash them. They get all fucked up. Because every time somebody flashed them, dude, they would get on the radio and start talking. Yeah, we just saw that. So Nellie's cousin is standing beside me. I'm standing there. Nellie's ducked down under the water because Nellie's gotten completely naked. And they're coming through, and I hear they toot the horn when they see somebody or see something. They saw me out there, so they tooted the horn. I waved because they saw me out there with two girls. So as soon as I knew they saw me, Nellie was standing in front of me. I grab her from behind her knees and I pick her up, spread eagle out of the water, butt naked. And her cousin pops up beside us, topless. And all you could see were two pair of binoculars staring out the window as they were going down the river. Kim Todd forgot to hold on to the wheel and fucking ran aground. It was the funniest shit. But oh shit, hi Miss Heaven Sent. I'm doing good. Well as can be expected for your average hillbilly there. Oh, I never put a link in the chat. Shit. Yeah, I forgot. If anybody wants to DJ, you're supposed to be helping me here. What the fuck?
Hey, this is your barbecue. You cook. I handle all that shit on my own.
Well, that's my problem. I'm used to handling my own. Well, that's a different story too. But yeah, if anybody's out there and wants to jump in, what I'm seeing, it says 0 people are watching.
I don't know. I don't have it open, so after I jumped up here, I shut it out.
Oh, I see how you are.
I'm in the goddamn thing. Why do I want to watch it?
I don't blame you. I don't want to look at my ugly face either. There you go, Miss Heaven Sent. If you're still there, you're more than welcome to jump in. Anybody else? Apparently, because like I said, my screen is saying I've got 0 people out there.
Last time you two were on together, you both started snoring.
That is kind of true.
She was over there. And you just got up and went to your bed and you started snoring.
Oh, that's the 11-hour video. I think that was the 11-hour video. Oh no, the one we were on. We ended the video, and I was sitting there trying to share pictures with her and stuff, and she said, "Great, now I'm a 0 people." I didn't say it, sweetheart. The fucking screen is saying it. It says there are 0 people watching, so blame the interwebs.
That's funny shit.
But yeah, I did. I was sitting there sharing pictures with her, and I noticed she started falling asleep. And I would share a picture. I knew when she would wake up too, because she would finally wake up and glance at one of the pictures I was sharing. And you'd hear her giggle.
I hope you wasn't showing her the same pictures you show me.
Not yet. I don't know her that well. No, I was just sharing joke pictures. I don't think you and me ever even finished going through those. We were showing some of our pictures we've had saved, just the comedy, just funny.
Oh,
shit.
The memes?
Yeah, all the memes we've had. That's what we're going through.
Every time I think I should throw those away, I'm like, I always find a use for them. I'm glad I saved that. That one was pretty funny.
I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go through this crap. And every time I start reading, I'm like, I can't get rid of that. No, I can't get rid of that one either. No, I don't even use them. They're just there.
Yeah. Well, shit. If I wouldn't have stayed up last night until 3 o'clock.
I don't know whose fault that was.
Well, that was a 2-fold clusterfuck there.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know if she's out there watching her either, but yeah, I do apologize for the yelling and screaming. But I was right, goddammit.
I ain't apologizing for shit.
Well, I apologize for the yelling and screaming. And, well, I just don't like being called a liar.
Yeah.
And especially when I know I know for a fact And she did apologize later, realized that she was wrong. But, I'm not going to name any names. I'm just saying she knows who she is. And I got no hard
Well,
feelings. I mean,
I still ain't apologizing for shit. I didn't do a fucking thing, and I ain't apologizing for a goddamn thing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
into it. Yep. I'm the
And
same way.
if I fuck up and go off on somebody that didn't deserve it, then I'll apologize. But I ain't apologizing for shit. Not last night,
Well,
or today, or tomorrow.
if I'm wrong about something, I'll fucking apologize. Just ask you, how many times have
Yeah,
I
but that's one thing if you're wrong, but if you're standing on your morals, then fuck that. Don't apologize. Why should a person bend their morals and their beliefs just to make somebody else fucking feel all tingly? Fuck all that.
Yeah. I was gonna say if I want to make somebody feel tingly, they're
Surprise. Finger in the butt.
No, if you want to surprise somebody, you got to Spider-Man them. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. She did when she was doing her channel. I brought it up. She's like, "Oh God, I know what that is." No.
Yeah.
You do know what that is, don't you?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay. Just a second. I forgot. I know who I'm talking to. Never mind. You introduced me to some of that shit.
Well, sometimes.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, talking about
God
all
damn.
sleep and snoring.
It sucks getting old.
Tell me about it.
I remember when I used to be getting my second wind about this time of day. Now I'm like, what can I say to get the fuck out of here?
No, you go casual about it first. You start yawning. Like,
all I know is last night you was talking away and I woke up and I was like, fuck, Hick, I gotta go to bed. I'm dozing off here. And I guess it had been a while since I answered because you was like, whoa, you're alive. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I tend to ramble and rant, especially if we're not live. Oh, fuck. Then I can say whatever the hell I want. But can't do that live. You have to kind of be PC.
Horseshit.
Well,
you know, I'm at the stage of I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying attention to one thing that I say. I'm going to say it exactly like I always have. And I ain't sugarcoating shit. And if somebody don't like it, they can just jump on the go fuck themselves train and ride that fucker out.
Yeah, well, it's not. I'm just saying it's not just the people in the chat. It's also YouTube itself.
Fuck YouTube. I have Rumble. I don't give a shit. It's not that hard to switch locations on where I take my stream.
Yeah, well.
Well, at least on Rumble, who gives a shit? Who watches? At least on Rumble, you can say whatever the fuck you want to. And you don't have to worry about it.
I've never been on Rumble, but I'm also the person that's never been on Amazon or Twitter or a lot of the places everybody talks about. Never been there. Like, I've lived this long without it. Why the fuck am I gonna start now? But heaven sent. I didn't know you were live. Like, I wasn't. I couldn't. I couldn't go live until after 11 tonight. That it was a long story. But with StreamYard, you only get 20 hours a month, and they said my time reset today. So I've tried multiple times today, but they kept saying, nope, you're out of time. You can't film until the 27th. And it was like 3 minutes after 11. Because me and DJ were actually talking on the phone.
Save that link. I think that goes to my channel. It's in the private chat. Everything that I upload to YouTube goes to Rumble directly. So I don't give two shits and a bucket of chicken about YouTube. I honestly don't. I'm so sick of this PC bullshit that why do you think that's kind of how come we've been doing all the shit that we've been doing? Because I don't give a fuck if I burn my channel down. I really don't.
Well, I just remember back in the day on YouTube when they would fuck you up. I'm going to just click on it and leave it open. Was that fuck? Oh
yeah,
shit.
But now they have competition and they don't have the iron fist like they did. So they're figuring out that. But did you take that new survey?
What survey?
From YouTube. What is your ethnicity? Are you queer? Do you identify as trans? The fuck else was it?
Oh, God, that's bad enough. I got to deal with that going to a doctor.
Yeah. If you open up your YouTube studio, it'll say, I should have done a video of it. Because I was like, what the fuck is this happy horse shit? This is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, that's the world today, dude. I mean, just going to a doctor. Are you male, female, or other? I'm like,
that's what I think about that. That's when you've reached a whole new level of I don't give a fuck.
Oh man. And I'm the kind of guy that I just around people I don't. Around the house and the animals, oh yeah. I just like to watch the animals go, what the fuck is that? Oh. My roommate's poor little dog loves to sleep under her covers, and she will fart on its head all the time. And hold on before I finish that.
Heaven sent, do you hear Hick farting out there?
Oh, blame me. I hate to tell you, brother. You're the one with the picture that every time you make a noise, it shows.
So?
Yeah.
That just means that I'm talking. No. You're the one sitting there shitting your pants and then rubbing it in.
Yeah, I fart and your fucking thing goes.
She heard you too.
Just like a guy, blame the dog. I see it like that. No, I thought it was funny. It was the funniest shit the other night. Since my roommate hasn't been here, the dog normally sleeps under her covers, and she'll fart on its head. And she'll even yell in my room and go, "Hey, I just pooted on the dog's head. Thought you wanted to know." I'm like, really? Good on you. Well, since she hasn't been here, apparently the dog wants to get under my covers.
God damn.
She,
It's it's a retarded dog.
she,
lack of oxygen has fucked it up for life.
oh man, I tell Montina that's the reason she's got such a big body and a tiny fucking head from lack of oxygen. But yeah, and I was in bed trying to sleep, cat on one side of me, dog curled up next to my ass, and I'm like, oh crap. And I let one rip just. And it took me about, all of a sudden she jumped up. First I thought she jumped just because of the noise right there in her ear. And then all of a sudden I just feel this scrambling. Bitch was trying her hardest to get the fuck out from under the covers. And as she came out from under the covers, she brought it with her. Oh, damn. I don't blame her. I think I ate something dead. I don't remember eating dead skunk ass for dinner. Ooh. Yep.
God damn it.
Did you feel better? Everything come out okay?
I thought I muted. Sorry about that.
What's the point? You already shit on fucking camera.
I didn't shit.
Yeah.
That was just a little tiny poop. That's my boy. Poop.
Yeah, but I think you just went to the bathroom to make sure you didn't leave a tater tot.
No tater tot. Maybe a little hick, but not a tater tot.
No, if you left a tater tot, you'd have to wipe your hick. Get it straight. I'm the asshole. But according to Heaven Set, it sounded like an air horn. So, but once again, Ms. Heaven Set, if you want, links in there. You can harass DJ too. It's fun sometimes. Plus, he keeps telling me anyway that he likes girls. So,
Hey, I got a question for you.
oh hell,
it's an oldie but a goodie.
Oh shit.
You have two gay couples. They're getting ready to go on a road trip. You have a lesbian couple and two Twinkie toes. Which couple gets on the road first?
I know this one. Miss Heaven Sent, do you know the answer to this one?
The lesbians get to go first. They're out lickety slit.
Oh.
And the two twinkle toes, they got to pack their shit.
I heard it the other way.
Oh.
I heard it that the lesbians, I forgot what the lesbians were doing, but the guys were already ready because their shit was packed.
Let's see. Who else can I offend?
Not. Let's see. How about two brother? Oh well, that can't really offend anybody because that's just nature. But it's funny though.
This ain't a.
Do what?
Name a generation that should have been swallowed.
Everyone since 1979. Okay, I'll give them half a chance. Yeah. I don't even know what generation I'm supposed to be. I think, aren't we Generation X?
I know I am.
Yeah, because I showed you that picture.
Yeah.
So we're Generation X. Then there was the other generation. I went, oh my fucking god. Whew. The only expression I could think about half of them was yeah, you know what? I think the best part of you ran down your mama's leg. But
Well, if you're waiting for me to argue for them, it ain't happening.
Oh, this Generation Z. Apparently, there's a new Generation Z.
Gen Z is Elijah, Tyler, Dusty, and Patrick, and all four of those have their shit together. Every one of them has a job. Every one of them knows exactly what's going on, but I'm their dad, so that could have been, they listen to my bullshit their lives, so they know. My oldest one, if I could go back, I'd Spider-Man his mom. I never would have fucking left it in.
Are you saying you hit the wrong hole with that one?
I'm saying she should have fucking learned how to give head, because at the time she didn't. So Heaven Sent's a boomer. So she's got to be. She's got to be like. To be on YouTube, I would say she's probably maybe 5 years older than me or less.
I don't say so. She's okay. I'm an old soul, so like I said,
which could be. I was born in '66, and that was the first year of Gen X. So she could have been born in '65.
Anyway, hey, look.
If she was born in '65 or before, then she's a boomer. Yeah. If she was born from 66 to
79.
I was going to say 70 because
I made the grade, you son of a bitch. Oh, wait, I forgot. I always forget. I've got this fucking tattoo.
Huh.
I made the grade, just barely. But at least I was a planned pregnancy. Oh, overthought planned pregnancy. Most of the people my age were accidents. Like, oops, you shouldn't have done that.
Well, you know, there were a lot of kids that went to a party with their dad and went home with their mom. I mean, just saying.
Well, yeah.
Next thing you know, there's a phone call and it's like, you're shitting, right?
No, that's when you go, what's your name? Who are you? How did you get my number? Oh.
How the fuck do you know it's mine? For all you know, it's going to bark.
Are you my daddy? Oh, wasn't me. Nope.
Older than dirt. Well, as long as there's old fuckers running around, I'm still a kid. So, power to the ones older than me. Stay with it. Hang in there, little feller.
Oh, I remember that one time. Oh my God, what was that message I got from you that one time? We hadn't talked in fucking years. And all of a sudden you sent me that fucking message going, I just thought I should warn you. Apparently the Democrats are doing something and they're wiping out this and this. And the first thing I thought about was you hanging there, little fella. I had no fucking clue who this was from. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Hang in there, my little window licking buddy.
I just brought a tear to my eye thinking about it, remembering it. Oh shit!
I
'Cause
remember
at
that.
first-
I
at
don't
first it
remember
sounded-
I don't remember how it all went, but it went. I just want you to know I'm pulling for you, my little window licking buddy. I sent that to everybody on my contacts. Tony called me up. He goes, "You son of a bitch, you had me going." And then it got to that, and all I could do was go, "That fucker," and laugh.
And I can't remember what I mean. I was like, I didn't have your number or anything saved or whatever. I think it was my house phone. So I was just checking when I had the house across the street.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just checking my voicemail, and I'm hearing this, and I'm listening, He's like, "But don't worry, I'm thinking about you." Hey, who the fuck? Oh, you dick. That's when I realized we'd be friends forever. You can't say you're older than dirt and remember when dinosaurs are still here because, well, fuck, BJ's still here and he is a dinosaur.
Look here, you little window licking fucker.
I'm a dinosaur too. I'm classified as a lickalotopus. Yeah, I know it's old. Think it ain't thinking. But
so why doesn't Heaven Sent jump in here?
I don't know. I put the link in the chat. I think she's scared.
That is a possibility.
Yeah. Well, I think the last time I actually typed it Heaven Sent was I told you I saw one of G's chats live, and I was typing in the comments, and she was there, and she commented back and forth with me for a bit, but I just thought it was funny how G, like on your chat earlier, when J-Watt wouldn't recognize that I was there, wouldn't comment to me, G pretty much did the same thing. He would say hi to everybody and just kind of skipped over me. Like I said, it didn't hurt my feelings one bit, but
I wouldn't have been there to get skipped over, so no skin off my cojones.
Well, I just wanted to check it out and see what it was all about. And I sat there and I watched it or listened. And I remember one point, he started going, whoa, 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 let this person talk. And then, but the whole time, he kept over talking everybody and going, no, this is blah, blah. Why are you going to sit there and say, let this person talk, and then you talk over them and you talk over everybody else? Yeah.
Well,
just like on one of his chat, or I don't know if it was the same chat, because I think I did try watching another one. And Mario was in there. I told you what he changed his name to, right? Oh, you muted yourself, you dick. But yeah, Mario asked G if he had talked to me. And I hadn't even commented in the chat yet. And G went, yeah, Mario, I'll talk to you about that later. But yeah, I talked to him. I'll talk to you about that later. I ain't talked to G in years. But, okay. And that was that. So, que sera, sera. He can do his thing. And, hey, no hard feelings. Let him, he can live his life. I'll live mine.
Well,
I'll just because I was gonna fuck with him. I was gonna get on there because somebody had commented on one of my chats once that apparently G had fallen and broken his hip. I was going to get in there and go, God damn, Grandpa. At least you sold cars. Yeah, I was busting my back and had 4 back surgeries from heavy lifting and work. You sold cars, fell and broke a hip. Poor old man. But yeah, he won't even acknowledge me when I'm in the chat. So, fuck him. Just like I said with J-Watt, I've got no animosity. I've got no anything towards him anymore. But if he wants to be pissed at me, be pissed at me. I don't care. I called him out on something that I know for a fact he was doing, and other people noticed it too. I'm just the only one that said something. So,
well, I wasn't around for that. So,
this is back when that girl K Candy.
right. Well, when she stuck her face up Brolance's ass, I was kind of.
Yeah, K Candy. At least I think I'm getting the right name with the right person.
You are. Dark-headed glasses.
Chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she moved in with JY.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is the point where we were talking. I got, let's just say, videos and pictures of the things that I wish I didn't. Because they were into some stuff that, well, hey, to each their own. But, whew, buddy.
Well, I don't really give a shit if what they were into. That's between them.
Oh yeah, and I was the same way, and we used to laugh and joke about it, like I was, well, kind of like I thought I was doing with you with sharing pictures. Like, look what I did. Well, they yeah. So yeah, I had, let's just say I had pictures of Kay and all of their toys and things like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, that's more information than I need. So if you want to carry this one on,
No,
you do it by yourself because I got other shit to do.
Yeah, I won't go any farther but that happened. But like I said, and this is when we were actually talking, and you know why we stopped talking, and so, but that's that. Like I said, I've got no animosity. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm too old to give a shit, and I've got too many of my own problems. So, I mean, I had no problem. J Watt wanted to jump in here. The link's out there. He's more than welcome. But what was that? We had fun after the stream. We were done, and we sit up till dawn talking and having a good time.
I ain't sitting up till dawn.
Well,
It takes me 3 days to recover just from falling asleep at 3.
well, since I don't really sleep much between the animals and the phone and everything else, and plus I don't work and can't work, so. Miss Heaven Sent, why don't you jump on up in here? I'm getting tired of looking at DJ's Wolf and listening to it go. I mean, I know he likes talking out of his ass, but damn.
Easy there, you little window.
Oh, she can't turn it. All right.
Try to blame me for your fucking action.
What? My Yeah, I fart. Your wolf thing goes.
That's because it echoed through my speakers.
Yeah, okay. She can't.
Oh,
Oh, dude, you know what we just got?
okay. Huh?
Yeah, you're trying to move. You did another one, didn't you? You're trying to move
What?
away from it. You know what we're getting right now from Miss Heaven? Oh, I can't deny it. I'm washing my hair. Well,
Hey, that reminds me of a joke.
do it.
This lady, she goes into her boss's office and she's just pissed. And she says, I am sick of this guy keep telling me that my hair smells great. The boss says, so what's the problem with that? She said, he's a fucking midget.
Got.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was reading the chat. She's not watching it. I was just saying, you got an excuse. You just don't want to hang with us low lives. I get it.
How the fuck did I have... never mind.
No, this woman. How about this one? This woman goes to a lawyer and says, I want to press a lawsuit. She's like, why? It's like, my doctor told me my hair smells great. What's wrong with that? He's my gynecologist.
What the fuck are these women using for shampoo? That's my first thought.
No, fuck. You want to tell some jokes, dude? I've got one that could piss some people off. Hell, I'll be up there on the list with the singer we've been, Jason.
All right. There's this door-to-door salesman, and he's got this detergent, Mountain Fresh Morning. So he goes around and he's got a door-to-door it trying to make his sales, right? And so he knocks on this door, and this lady answers, and he says, hi, ma'am, I'm here trying to sell this new laundry detergent called Mountain Fresh Morning. And if you have just a couple items of laundry, I will give you a free demonstration. And then if you like it, maybe you would buy some of my laundry soap. So she says, all right. So she goes and she gets him some laundry, and he gets his buckets ready, and he goes in the first one. He goes, washy, washy, washy. Rinsey, rinsey, rinsey. Wrings it out. Takes a big old smell. Mountain Fresh Morning. So she grabs it, smells it, and God, I'll take a box of that. So he gets his stuff and goes to the next house, and this lady answers the door, and she's just got her bathrobe on, and he says, well, good morning, ma'am. I'm doing door-to-door sales trying to get rid of or sell some of this laundry detergent, and if you have a couple articles of clothing, I'll give you a demonstration, and if you like it, you can buy some soap. And she says, well, geez, I just got done with laundry. All I have is my panties. And he says, well, I'll wash that. And so she peels them off and hands them to him, and he goes in the bucket. Washy, washy, washy. Rinsey, rinsey, rinsey. Wrings them out, takes a big old whiff. Washy, washy, washy. Rinsey, rinsey, rinsey. So apparently that shampoo is not the same.
Hold on, I think I've got a picture to go with that.
You're live, so be careful.
Okay, while I'm looking for that one, did I ever tell you the joke about the let me think, the door-to-door Vaseline representative that was asking people if they use their products or any of that?
I don't even want to know if it's Vaseline.
Yeah.
And damn sure wouldn't want to know if it was KY.
No, there was this guy. He's going door to door doing a survey for Vaseline, asking people what they used it for. And of course, most of the places people go, oh well, I use it for my chapped lips, or I use it for dry skin, or I use it for this and that. Well, he comes up to this one house, and this woman answers the door. Oh, I'm scrolling. Oh wait, I just skipped it. I saw it. But this woman opens the door. She's got like fucking 12 kids. I mean, there are kids running around everywhere. She's got a baby in her arms. And the guy says, yes, ma'am, I'm here doing a survey to find out if you use Vaseline or Vaseline products and what you use them for. And she goes, oh, yeah, we use them for sex. And the guy was shocked. He's like, well, we know and have known for many years that people do utilize our product for this function. Do you mind me asking exactly how you use it? She's like, yeah, we put it on the doorknob to the bedroom door so the kids can't get in while we're fucking. Okay, it was stupid, but it was funny too. But as far as the shit screen share, the window, the one you were just talking about.
Oh fuck!
There you go. Oops.
God damn, Hick.
If you got a washy again, here you go. You don't need detergent. You need a fire hose. How do I close that out? Oh, okay.
I'm thinking if you got to pressure wash it, you probably hadn't how to mess with it. That is what Ray Charles calls a clue.
What was it? Face purple crying, face purple crying. Yikes, that would hurt. Well, shit happened. All right, I told my joke. It's your turn. Joke battle. Come on, fuck chop.
I told my joke.
All right, fine. Should I do? Well, really, I've got a piss, but since I actually have my camera up and am kind of doing all the talking here because somebody's over there yawning. But all right, did I ever tell you the one about the guy that came up with the apples that tasted like two different kinds of fruit? Well, you'll know it if you'll remember it if I have. So this guy had apparently was an agriculturist and learned how to make a apple taste like different fruits. And he was going around, he was showing people, and he comes up to this one guy. And the guy's like, "Oh, you're full of shit." He hands him an apple. The guy takes a bite out of the apple. He's like, "Yeah, it tastes like a damn apple." He's like, "Flip it over." So he flips it over, takes a bite, says, "Wow, that tastes like a damn banana." He's like, that is messed up. So he's like, "Here, try this one." Hands him another apple. And guy takes a bite. He's like, dude, that tastes like a pear. He's like, no, flip it over. So the guy flips it over, takes a bite out the other side, and says, wow, that tastes like a damn plum. He's like, that is amazing. And the dude selling him says, just between you and me, I've actually made one that tastes like pussy. And the guy goes, oh, you're full of shit. So he reaches there and hands him the cap. Dude takes a bite, goes, oh, God, that tastes like shit. He's like, flip it over.
Huh.
I thought that was funny.
Well, all right.
I've got. All right, fine. I've got a racist joke that'll probably get me hated, but I gotta piss first. So why don't
Hi.
you pull up? You know what?
I
Everybody,
gotta go to sleep.
you gotta go to sleep. You dig. We'll keep everybody entertained. Say something, do something while I go do my thing, and I'll be right back.
All right. Here's the last joke I have. When Hick was young and in his prime, he used to jerk off all the time. Now he's older, has more sense. He fucks chickens through the fence. Hopefully that was entertaining.
Bullshit. When I get close, the chickens won't come to the fence.
Well, if you wouldn't have abused them, they probably would still come to the fence.
It's not abuse. I was trying to help them get the eggs out.
It's your story. Tell it how you want to.
Damn straight.
But are you back yet? I got shit to do.
Yeah, we've heard.
Like sleep.
I'm coming.
I still haven't heard from little buddy.
Well, that's what happens when you get older.
Oh, better to sort that shit out now than invest in it.
Well,
Heck, everybody's leaving you.
yeah.
Heaven sent's gonna haul ass. I gotta go to bed.
Well, that's cool because I might as well have to fight for space on the bed.
Well, if you shut it down, then you'll see why I keep mine right at about an hour.
Yeah.
That way, at least it stretches out the time.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and call this it for the night. Plus, like I said, I was just hoping Grit would jump in, dude. Because we knew he was out there.
Yeah.
In the ether. But,
well, I'm going to jump off of here because I'm going to go to sleep. So I will talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm probably going to jump off of here and jump on X.
All right. Later.
Later, brother. No, but Ms. Evanson, if you're dropping out, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Save my time. Like I said, I only get 20 hours a month, and they just started, well, at 11 o'clock last night. So, yeah, I'm going to shut this down, and hopefully, maybe one day, get some of the old crew in here, see what's going on. and have a good chat like the good old days. But for now, wrap this up, go watch a movie, fight for space in my bed, and try to sleep. So next time, all right, well, I'll hold you to that because, like I've told DJ, I don't do chats or chat very much. The only time I do is when I'm drinking, and I don't drink as much as everybody thinks. So we still got maybe 2 or 3 more days of me possibly chatting, and then I'll probably be gone for a week or more, week or so. So we'll see what happens. I might try one tomorrow night, depending on what happens tomorrow, and go from there. But Ms. Heaven Sent, you are always welcome, and thanks for chatting at us. And for anybody else that might watch us later, at least she has the balls to chat. Y'all jump in and look and leave. Chicken shit bastards. Next time.